Hello everybody. So this is going to be a video about the deception of the devil and how he has been doing it since the beginning of time. Deception of the devil, if you think about it, has been around for over 5,000 years. And he has been tricking the world in so many different ways with different religions. And he doesn't take the people that are already lost, because they're already lost. They don't believe in God. They're atheists. He's not worried about them. He's worried about the people who actually believe in a God, right? So he deceives many people with all the different religions around the world to cause confusion. He's confused a lot. And not only that, the deception keeps going further into the own churches, all the different denominations around the world, not knowing what to believe to a degree, and it's causing division in the churches. How are we supposed to be a body in Christ if everybody's divided? So here's a little video for everybody to see. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. So this is a comparison between the genealogies. One is from the Septuagint and the other one is from the Masoretic text. The differences here, as you can see, is that they made one timeline short and the other one is longer for the Septuagint. And in the Masoretic text, it seems like they have taken a person completely out to make the timeline shorter, and that is actually in the book of Genesis chapter 11 verse 13. I will put a clip up right after this. Also, pause this video right here if you want to read through what the picture says here on the left, on the bottom, and on the top, and then on the bottom right corner if you want to read through that also. Here is the comparison real fast. Pause it if you want to take a look at it. So this clip right here is when was the Sabbath changed to Sunday. It was changed by Emperor Constantine I, and it was basically changed to unite the resurrection of Jesus and the venerable day of the sun. So this clip here is why was the Sabbath changed. If you read here in the first paragraph, it says, over time, the church authorities and Roman emperors solidified this practice as the day of rest. In this search, I asked who were the church leaders and the Roman emperors that changed the Sabbath. And if you see at the bottom here, where it says the Roman emperors, Emperor Constantine the Great changed this. And then if you keep reading at the bottom, it said he ordered people to close shops on Venerable Day of the Sun, which blended Christian worship with Roman honor of the sun god. This right here shows who the Roman sun god was. Sol Invictus. They had a cult, which the festival was celebrated on December 25th. Over time, the sun god eventually turned into Apollo. So Tammuz is mentioned in the Bible, and on this next clip you'll see the connection that I make here. As you can see here, they would hold festivals for Tammuz on December 25th, and in that last clip that you saw a couple clips ago, it was also they had festivals for Apollo on December 25th. This clip basically shows that people got punished when they denied the Sabbath. This one, basically, who were the Jewish scribes that translated the Old Testament and the New Testament? Take a look. In this clip here, you see that some of the Jewish scribes denied Jesus as the Messiah, and they had help in writing the Masoretic text, separate from the Septuagint, which was written in 285 BC. Here is a clip of who translated the Old Testament. The first Old Testament, which was the Greek Septuagint, was the Sopherim. And then the ones who translated after Jesus' ascension were the Talmudists and the Masoretes. So what is a Talmudist? You see here, it refers to an ancient and medieval sages of rabbinic Judaism who debated and compiled and wrote the Talmud. What is the Talmud? As you can see here, the Talmud mentions Jesus. Now, not directly, but they have a figure in the Talmud that resembles Jesus Christ. Now, if you were to ask somebody who believes in the Judaism faith, if they believe in Jesus, they will deny him. But look what it says in the Talmud about Jesus Christ. What is the Kabbalah? Kabbalah is something that they practice in Judaism. Now, you can go into more research yourself on your own time. This is just a little clip of what it is. But if you look it up, you can find more answers. Who were the Masoretes that helped write the Masoretic texts? So the Masoretes were descendants of the Pharisees. Now, if you know anything about the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they were the ones that paid the Roman guards to go capture Jesus Christ to get him crucified. So in the book of Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9, it talks about the synagogue of Satan. If you can read there on the left what it says, and read there on the right side of what it says about the synagogue of Satan. Now, you can make your own mind up about who this group of individuals would be, but I think it's pretty clear. So the Star of David isn't in the Bible, but the Star of Remphan. You might ask yourself, what is the Star of Remphan? Well, let's see.